Good morning and welcome to our Cuppa Chat again this Monday morning. It's lovely to be with you, and I hope you've all had a good weekend and enjoyed the beautiful weather which we have been blessed by. I hope you're keeping well and everything is going okay with you and those that you love. This morning I won't be speaking to you, although I will be enjoying my cuppa, but I'm handing over to the Reverend Paul Gallucci and family. Paul and Paula and the boys were in the Villa Abbey and Cumber for many years. And about 6 years ago, just after I came to Cumber, Paul was then stationed in the Mavati. But he really enjoyed his time at Shell Cafe, his time fellowshipping with you, the people of Cumber Methodist. And so he's recorded a little message for us all this morning. So now we hand over to Paul.
Hello, Cumber Shell Cafe. It's me, Paul, and the family you'll see in a moment. Just to say hello, to drop by the Shell Cafe virtually and enjoy a cup of coffee with you. I hope you're all doing well. I hear your news from Nikki quite often, and we just send our love to you as a Gallucci family back to you all in Cumber. So I thought we might let's see how much the boys have grown. They've grown a wee bit since we were last with you. So let's see. This is Theo. Do you remember Theo? Theo was very small. And here's Ruben.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. And there's Joel. Okay. And Benji. Maybe if you boys want to stand up next to each other, and then we'll just see if it will shuffle around. Look at that. Let's see if we're in shot there. They're
as tall as me.
And there's Paula. So, and yes, it's been great. You enjoying lockdown, boys?
No. Yes.
No. Yes. No. Yes. Okay. Well, I'm enjoying the sunshine anyway, and the gardens all came.
Look at a mess. Don't show them the garden.
Okay. Well, I'll show you one plant as we sort of carry on and we chat. Yes. So here is a plant. I just brought it outside. This is actually a plant from inside the house, and me and Paula nickname it our resurrection plant because we've had it for many years, and it keeps surviving the many skirmishes with death that it faces. It's sometimes looking very wilted, very withered and brown, and then we apply it, give it some water, and surprise, surprise, it springs back to life again. And I can't count how many times we have seen this plant show great heroism in surviving, being looked after by the Gallucci household. But I thought I'd bring it out because it really reminded me of a passage that you have in John's Gospel, which Jesus is just talking to his disciples and sharing with them a bit about what it means to follow him. He's washed their feet. He's shown them love practically. They've been with him, of course, for 3 years and seen how he's treated people and how he is with people. And he's given them this new commandment, and he simply says in John 13, verse 34, "A new commandment I give to you, that you love one another just as I have loved you. You also are to love one another. By this all people will know that you are my disciples if you have loved one another." I mean, I remember my time in the Shell Cafe being a place of warmth and love and care and support, and particularly being part of the church family in Cumber. And Jesus reminding his church that we are to love the disciples, as we have been loved by him. It's just a way of him just highlighting that the first thing is that we are loved. We are loved by God. Okay, so no matter what how you feel about this virus, no matter how things are with you, one truth you can all hold on to is the fact that you are loved by Jesus, and that's something to hold on to. But it's often a lot easier to know that and to feel that and to experience that when we're with other followers of Jesus who are encouraging us and reminding us that we're loved and how much we are loved by him, and they express that through their love for us. So can I just encourage that? That's something which I knew myself from the people at Cumber, something which I experienced from you guys. It's just that you're a people who love Jesus, who love other people, but please do know how much you are loved too. I brought this pot plant out because it lets us know when it needs a bit of loving. It's very clear when it needs a bit of loving because it turns brown and withers. So the first thing is that the plant lets us know it needs some water, and I guess in this current situation, it's really important just to let other people know if you need a bit of help. Okay, because sometimes, because we're not seeing each other every day and we're not in each other's lives as much in sort of physically, maybe if you're feeling a bit anxious or need some prayer or need some extra support, let someone know. Let Nikki know. Let a Christian friend from church know that you could do with just a wee chat on the phone or a wee prayer, or even some guidance or some help in some way. So if you find that you're just being a bit troubled, a bit flat even by this season in your life, then do let other people know, because I know the church full of great people who would just love to walk with you and help you at this time. The second thing is about this pot plant is it lets us know when it needs water. But we've also got to keep our eyes out for it. You know, it sits up on the shelf, and if we're not looking at the plant, it can go for quite some time not looking as green and lush as it is today. So as well as letting other people know that you need some support, we also need to keep our eyes out for each other. Part of what Jesus says, isn't it, that we are to love other people as we are loved by him. So we keep our eyes out and our eyes open for opportunities to love one another well during this time of separation. And that could be really creative. It could be joining in the Shell Cafe virtually like you are today, or it could be giving that person that call, that text, maybe writing a card, buying a gift even for someone, just to let them know that they are loved, that they are thought of, and that they are cared for. And I guess our hope is that in doing that, people will know and experience the very practical love of God at work through his people. We love you very much, and we just pray that God blesses you all, and we will see you at some point after all this craziness is over.
Thank you, Paul. It was great to hear from you and to see the height the boys have grown. And Paula, I feel your pain. I am the smallest in the house now. So our boys grow and grow at a great rate. Ruben just celebrated his 14th birthday in the last week, so we wish him a very happy birthday. And to you who are watching, we just pray that, as Paul has said, that you will be blessed, that you know the love of God. And we look forward to meeting again on Wednesday morning as we pause for prayer for our community, for our country, and for ourselves in this time of great need. If you need anything, if you just need a little chat, please don't be afraid to contact one of us, and we'll be more than glad to have that conversation with you. Take care, keep safe.